Hello, welcome back. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I recently got back from Japan, as did everyone else on the internet, it seems, but I had a great time. Thank you so much for asking. I am just so excited about the inspiration I found while I was there. I knew I was gonna get inspired, but I didn't know the impact it would have on my actual style. And I'm just so excited to share some things that I observed during my trip, share some things that I found really inspiring fashion wise during my trip. I have always loved Japanese fashion, to sound annoying or anything, but during middle school I kind of discovered it, and then really in high school I really got into the different subcultures and just more of the history and meaning behind a lot of Japanese fashion. So I felt pretty prepared, I guess, to go, but I still was quite surprised about how different the fashion is there. I feel like especially when you're on internet, you're on TikTok, kind of see how everyone dresses the same, but that's actually not the case. There are definitely different trends over there, and it was just really cool to see. So I'm really excited to discuss some of my favorite things. So let's get into it. I just said there are definitely a lot of different trends in Japan compared to here, but there's also a lot of overlap, as there will be anywhere. For example, polka dots are really big in Japan. I do think they've been big there for a really long time and are kind of like more of a staple everyday pattern, similar to gingham. Gingham was everywhere, and gingham and polka dots are worn by basically any generation, I feel like, whereas here in the West, polka dots are more still, I think they're still really timeless. Like you can't really make the argument for that, but you can't find polka dots in every store here. While in Japan, you might be able to. Basically, what I'm saying, trends just are similar but different. Like I feel like a girl here wearing a white maxi skirt, sambas, and a jersey is kind of equivalent to a girl wearing a mini skirt, platforms, and a bolero in Japan. So when I saw polka dots, I saw them mostly in very girly, kind of youthful looking silhouettes. Whereas when we see them here, I feel like they're more of a dressed up, feminine kind of take, which you could definitely find in Japan. But I don't know, something about polka dots just felt really youthful, especially in Japan, which I know that's just like a common style in general is just to dress more youthful in Japan, as youth is a very big, I don't know, topic, if you will, over there. But I don't know, I just thought it was fun to see the difference of a trend that's trending maybe, I don't know, most of the world, but it's still surfacing differently in different countries. I really love seeing all the girls' nails. I am so obsessed. I haven't gotten my nails done in so long, and now I really want to. I should have gotten them done in Japan. I should have done so much in Japan. I mean, I did a lot, don't get me wrong, but you just can't do it all. It's the thing. It's really hard to come home and realize. Also, before I forget, if you're watching this, the girl that came up to me in Kyoto, you're literally amazing. I love you so much, and that made my day. Okay. Um, I feel like nails are treated more like an accessory there. Like they're just so much more fun and prominent too. Like you can really notice their nails because they have these 3D gems and all these intricate designs. Whereas here, I feel like they're more used as a way to look polished and put together, which is also, great, but they're not as exciting as they are in Japan, if I say so myself. So, if any of you guys have any tips on how to start doing my own nails, that would be much appreciated. Something I saw so much at especially stores that were kind of like Japanese versions of Urban Outfitters, like just fast fashion stores basically, or honestly fast fashion but also better price stores. I don't know about designer, but to say the least, we just saw this a lot. And this is skirts over pants, which is a trend here in the West that I feel like has definitely died down a bit, but it is going so strong in Japan and I think just in Asia in general. It's such a big thing, and I thought it was really cute. I loved all the tutus over pants, so cute, such fun ways to play with silhouettes. and there were just so many good options. A lot of the mannequins were wearing skirts over pants, and they just looked so cute. And I, again, just like so youthful, but unique at the same time, where you didn't like feel like you were dressing like a little girl, I guess. And then something similar to this were these little lace wrap skirts that were designed to be worn with pants or just over your outfit. These were so cute. I don't know why I didn't grab one of these. Actually, like that's crazy of me. I think because I saw them so often, I just got overwhelmed on which one to pick, and then I ended up not getting any. It's okay. I'll go back. It's fine. It's fine. But I love these. These are such a good accessory for when your outfit just needs a little elevated something. I really thought I was gonna see ballet flats because I just see ballet flats everywhere. I really didn't see that many ballet flats. I mean, compared to other shoes, I feel like you saw sneakers. Actually, I take that back. You didn't see that many sneakers dressed in a casual way. Like you saw sneakers dressed in a very fashionable way, but not wearing like sneakers with like a maxi dress like you would see here. Anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about ballet flats. I really didn't see that many ballet flats. If anything, I saw more platform ballet flats, especially like the sporty kind of ones that are trending here, but those were very big in Japan, and I just saw more platform shoes in general. I wouldn't even say it was half and half. Platforms have always reigned in Japan. They're a big part of their culture and whatnot too. So I mean, like it makes sense. But I was just surprised that I really didn't see that many ballet flats. I don't know, I just can't get over it. I'm such a ballet flat girl, and I was just like, I was surprised to say the least. But I love the platform options they have too. I think they're really cool, and they make me want to get into platforms. So there was just a lot of lace, like a lot of lace on clothes, which is so up my alley. Like, sign me up. I love lace. And it was just done in a really good way. Even the fast fashion places, like I don't know, they just knew how to use lace on their clothing. One thing we also saw a lot were these lace bonnets, or more like lace like bandanas. These are so cute. I did pick one of these up, which I'm really glad I did. I did this at like the beginning of the trip because I knew, now looking back, I knew I wouldn't have done that because, like the little tie skirt things, there were a lot of these at a lot of stores, and I did not know that. I thought the lace bonnet I saw at like the beginning of the trip was like the one I was gonna see. No, these are really big. They were everywhere, and I love them. Again, a really easy accessory. That's like lightweight. I think it'd also be really cute tied around your neck, or you could even tie it around your waist, similar to the little tie skirt thing. I think you could do that. That'd be cute. The jewelry there, I feel like is so much better than here. I know I was just talking about in my last video how I'm like not as into chunky jewelry, but I kind of take that back after seeing cool chunky jewelry, but like not chunky chunky, like a good in between. Like they just had good unique jewelry, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Um Definitely more silver jewelry than gold. I don't think I saw any gold jewelry. That's such a lie, but I saw way more silver, to say the least, which is kind of similar here. Silver is definitely having a moment here too. But again, just really fun, chunky jewelry. I saw a lot of like kind of plasticky jewelry, kind of like how we did in 2020, which I've kind of steered away from that since 2020 and the chunky ring trend, but they just had good ones. Like they just knew what they were doing. Like I don't know, they didn't look dumb, I guess. They just looked really cool. I don't, I'm running out of things to say here, but the jewelry was just really good and different than here. I feel like a lot more unique, a lot more colorful and playful. And I guess you could say youthful. I think that's maybe like an overarching theme is that the style there is just a lot more youthful, and I think that's fun. Also, so many good hair clips. They just know how to accessorize over there. And the things with their accessories is that you don't need that many of them to really make a statement with your outfit because so many of their accessories are just statements. I saw a lot of big, chunky hair clips that I love too. Um, I would see like bows with polka dots or bows with like glitter. Again, very youthful, but like not in a way that like they look like they were from Claire's. Like they look just very intentional and very like cool at the same time. One thing about Japan is that they will put something cute on anything. Any boring object, they will just make cute by putting a little character on it, and I absolutely adore that. And having these objects around your house or just in your purse, carrying them around with you, I feel like just makes you look more stylish and cool. Like, for example, carrying an umbrella that has owls on it instead of carrying a plain black umbrella, like that just says something about you and your style and the way you want yourself to be perceived. And I think that's just so fun, like just playful. I just love how you can find literally the dumbest things that are cute. I liked Blythe before going to Japan, but now I'm like kind of obsessed with her. And just the styles, the outfits that the dolls can have, the stationery that is available to buy. Like, I don't know. I'm just like I'm having a moment with Blythe. I kind of want to invest in one now, which I should have done there too, but I gotta go back. Anyways, I just loved her outfits. I find them like really inspiring. So if you're looking for new outfit inspo, go on Pinterest and look up Blythe dolls. I'm sure you're gonna find something. They dress really, really cute. Last but not least, magazine culture is definitely still a thing in Japan, whereas here I feel like it's just not at all. Even magazines like Vogue or like Harper's Bazaar, they're just not very exciting, at least to me anymore. I find them quite boring and quite repetitive with like the same celebrities on the cover, same like stories kind of. And I don't know. They're not as exciting to me as they once were. Even if they were ever that exciting to me, I don't really know. But Japanese magazines are on a different level. I just love how you can buy like a street style magazine too. I think that's so cool. And I just think of media there too. Like there's so many more options. There's a lot more there's a lot less digital only media options, so you can buy magazines. They have like catalogs and stuff like that, which I just think is like really fun. And I don't know why we've gotten rid of all that stuff here, because I think people, especially our generation, really appreciates it nowadays. But I loved looking through the fashion magazines. I wanted to find a fruits magazine, but they're really hard to come by, so that's just gonna have to be like a separate eBay purchase. But I would highly recommend just buying any fashion Japanese magazine because they have such good inspiration and they're definitely image heavy, which I really appreciate. I hope you guys found this interesting. I don't know if this was just like me being annoying talking about what I saw on my trip. I at least enjoyed doing this little recap for myself. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what more you want to see from me in the future. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.